The iFLO app is updated regularly to ensure the most secure connection to your device. Should you find that your phone is having a problem connecting, you may want to check that you have the most recent version of the iFLO app. To do this, simply go to the App Store if you have an iPhone or the Play Store if you're on an Android phone. Search for the iFLO app and press the Update button. You now have the most recent version of the iFLO app. Sometimes connection issues can occur if the iFLO app is on a phone that doesn't have the most recent operating system. There's a very easy way to fix this. If you use an iPhone, go to Settings, tap on General, then tap on Software Update. Here you will be able to see what iOS or operating system your phone is running on. It will also tell you if your operating system is up to date. If your iOS is not up to date, follow the prompts on your phone to install these updates. If you're using an Android device, swipe down from the top of the phone to show your settings wheel. It looks like a little gear in the top right corner. Tap that gear and it will take you to the settings screen. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of this screen and you will see a software update option. Touch that and then touch the Check for Updates option. If an update is available, install the update on your phone. Now you can return to the iFLO app and continue the installation of your iFLO device. If you're using a VPN on your phone, you'll need to turn it off before installing the iFLO system. If you don't know if you have a VPN, follow these steps and we'll find out together. If you have an iPhone, go to Settings, then General, then VPN and Device Management. If you don't have a VPN, it will tell you that it's not connected. If you do have a VPN, you will see an option to turn it off. Go ahead and turn off your VPN. You will be able to turn it back on after the iFLO installation. If you're using an Android device, swipe down from the top of the phone to show your settings wheel. It looks like a little gear in the top right corner. Go to Settings, then Connections, and scroll down. Near the bottom, you will see an option for More Connections. On this page, you will see an option for VPN. If it says None, then you don't have a VPN and you should be good. If you do have a VPN, you can turn it off while you continue the iFLO installation here. You will be able to turn your VPN back on once the iFLO installation is complete. If your phone has app tracking software on it, you'll need to disable it before continuing with the installation process. On an iPhone, go to your settings and scroll down to your apps. Now scroll down through your apps and turn off any app tracking software you may have on your phone. If you're using an Android device, swipe down from the top of the phone to show your settings wheel. It looks like a little gear in the top right corner. Go to your settings, then touch Apps. Now scroll down through your apps and turn off any app tracking software you may have on your phone. One common issue when connecting your iFLO to your Wi-Fi is as simple as an incorrect password. Keep in mind, passwords are case sensitive. So, double check your password and try re-entering it into the iFLO app. iFLO is a smart connected device. This means it needs to connect through your home's Wi-Fi system through an app on your phone in order to operate. Installing the iFLO is easy. Simply scan the QR code on the insert in the iFLO box with a camera on your phone. It'll take you to the iFLO app compatible with your phone. If you can't use the QR code, simply go to the App Store on your iPhone or the Play Store if you're using an Android device. Then you just search for iFLO and follow the prompts to install your iFLO app. Your iFLO device will dispense a bioenzymatic cleaner into your drain lines about every 2 weeks. Between these 2 weeks, it will go into a power saving mode where you won't see any lights on the device itself. This is perfectly normal. Your iFLO device is still working to protect your home from leaks and damage. Rest assured that at the proper time, your iFLO device will wake itself up and automatically dispense another dose of cleaner as needed. Changing the schedule or the amount of cleaner that is dispensed is not recommended with your iFLO device. The 14-day dispense schedule is designed to maximize the potential of the bioenzymatic cleaner to prevent the zooglea, the bacteria that clogs up your air conditioner's drain lines. The adhesive on the back of the iFLO bracket is extremely strong and designed specifically to hold both the iFLO device and the bottle when it is installed. Should you find that it is not sticking to your air handler, there are a couple of things that you can do. Over time, grease and dirt can build up on your air handler, so it may be as simple as using the included alcohol wipe to clean off the surface. If that doesn't work or you just want added security, here are a couple other options. Remove one of the hex head screws on the front of your air handler that's about 12 to 18 inches from your drain line. Put it through the hole on the iFLO hanger and screw it back into the same hole you removed it from. Another option is to mount the hanger on an exposed stud or wall near your air handler. Take a pan head or hex head screw, insert it into the hole in the iFLO hanger, and screw it into the wall, making sure that it's 12 to 18 inches from your AC's drain line. If you hit the stud, simply tighten the hanger to the wall using the built-in level as a guide and mount your iFLO. If you don't hit the stud and the screw just spins around the hole, you'll need to install a drywall anchor. You can pick up an anchor from your local home store and follow the manufacturer's directions to install it. Once the anchor is in place, simply tighten your iFLO hanger to the wall using the built-in level as a guide. Now you can return to the iFLO app and complete the setup and installation. You just received a message from your iFLO app that it can't detect a bottle. It could be as simple as maybe the bottle just isn't seated correctly. To fix this, remove the bottle and, while holding onto the iFLO device for stability, reinsert the bottle into the device and gently push down and twist the bottle in a clockwise motion until it stops. Now your bottle should be seated properly and your iFLO app should be able to detect the bottle again. When you change your router or your Wi-Fi, you'll need to update your iFLO device as well to maintain its connection. From the iFLO app, click on Locations at the bottom. Select the location where your device is located. Click on the arrow to the right of the device you are editing. Now touch the gear icon at the top right. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and click on Change Wi-Fi Network. Select No, my Wi-Fi is not working, and follow the prompts. After following the prompts, your iFLO will now be connected to your new router or Wi-Fi system.